Good day, sweet, magnificent mother truckers. I hope that you missed me a little bit, and I know for a fact some of you did. The surprising amount of the folks who came to the live streams and said, Skilato, I missed you when you are going to return back to the YouTube. Again, we are here. Listen, for a past week or so, we were working very hard on the moving process. There's a lot of adult stuff that I needed to take care of, and the time was very limited. So I made a decision to focus on what I need to do, and whenever I have a free moment, to stream. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully this is understandable. But now, at this point in time, the life is a bit more calm. Everything is all right. We settled in. There is still some changes that needs to be to this room, as an example over there, to highlight the wall feature and whatnot. But everything is okay. Everything is fine. It is going to be great. We are getting there. Nice to see you. I'm glad that some of you missed me, and hopefully that we can entertain you. Now, for a past couple of days, some days I was streaming, some days I wasn't. The point being, I have played some games with a foul executor. As you can see, the situation wasn't super good. But I am playing completely stock, and overall I'm washed up at this point in time. It's very hard for me to play the game. We played some games with Gorilla, also quite a bad performance, although I like their tank the most. And we played some games with a Fautier, right? We played some games with a Fautier, also not the greatest score, but I put the blame on myself because I'm so out of the game for the time being, so I am just not playing the finest. Nevertheless, we lately started playing with Executor for no gold marking, and I got a grip of the tank quite a bit, right? As you can see, the tank is fully stock, with which we are going to be playing now, and I think that even fully stock tank, it is quite a solid mother trucker. At least that's how I feel about it. For equipment, I made a decision to have the spotting build, and I made a decision to have the city build, if you will. So pretty much you are playing with hardening rammer and ventilation. We will play some games, and we will play with it stock, and I will tell you what I think about the stock version, because I have played quite a bit with the top version as well on the press account. Now, very important thing to highlight overall, how the armor of this tank is looking like, and there is no armor. Pretty much, mother truckers can penetrate your side very easily with high explosives, and a bit better penetration, high explosives can penetrate your lower plates. So pretty much this tank, where the armor goes, is far away from being ideal, but once again, I do understand that, and it makes sense, if you will, okay? It definitely makes sense. Anyways, where the tank gameplay goes, in my opinion, it is a pure sniper schnitzel, with which you can follow up the damage as well, you know? You have those mega bursts where the relocation goes, and probably the finest thing would be to start talking about what is the special ability of this tank. The special ability of this vehicle is you have non-stop bursts of fire, or I suppose to say of the movement. So you can relocate very quickly, and if, let's say, you change your mind and you say, well, I may or I may not like this position anymore, you are just simply turning around and moving from sector A to sector B. It is actually quite useful to run for the damage and just try to relocate. It is actually pretty good ability. Now, from the stock version, I did not hate this vehicle where the stock version goes, but I did not love it. Now, whenever I started playing with a tank, whenever it is fully tuned up, it definitely felt significantly better tank, and it felt definitely better than the concept 5 or tier 10 counterpart, but once again, that is only me. Now, we positioned ourselves into very, very nice position from where we can just simply farm enemies straight in the butt, and we are having the best time ever over there. There is literally nothing to complain. All we need to do, we need to keep bursting them and enjoy ourselves beyond belief. Where the gun accuracy goes, it is as good as you are going to get, at least in my opinion. From what I have seen, and from the games that I've played, the gun accuracy doesn't really matter. Are you top version or are you stock version? It's absolutely irrelevant. The gun is treating this vehicle very, very nicely. Just mobility is a bit questionable whenever we are talking about the stock version, at least from what I could see before, you know? Anyways, what is the proper play? I am considering to get into the heavy line over there, okay? I would consider to get into the heavy line and to help our mother truckers to slap the living crap out of the tier 1 and object. Now we want to be very, very smart how we are going to approach this position, you know? We still want to be smart. Okay, let's go up. We will build tiny touch better position here. And now every single time whenever someone will make a mistake, and mistakes they will make, I mean, look at this accuracy, absolutely ridiculous. Our mission is to punish them every single time whenever enemies are doing something stupid. That's all we need for a full happiness. And I believe we got this. Just be patient and just wait until enemies will mess up. Now, obviously, where the flanking goes, you can flank with this mother trucker as well. You know, you have mobility, you can relocate. And there is one more thing what I really want to highlight where this vehicle goes. And this is important bit. While this tank exists, there is literally no need to play with the Leopard 120. If a Leo 120 wasn't before, you know, you could give a benefit of the doubt. The paper, medium, tank, white, accurate, blah, 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 blah. This tank completely killed Leo 120, in my opinion. So if Leo 120 before was, whatever, it has its selling point. There is no need, I repeat, there is no need to play with Leo when this tank exists. And it is not an awful thing, it's just to highlight it, you know? If, as an example, in the tier 10 Concept 5 and Leo, I would still prefer Leo, okay? I would still definitely prefer Leo. So in the tier 11, it's not even close. Not even close, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This tank is the tank to go for. I can tell you that much. Okay, beautiful. By the way, keep this in mind that we are fully stock as well, okay? But once again, I know how the top vehicle is feeling like as well. We need to figure out how we could eliminate all of the bastards sitting there. Now you may think that I'm not feeling that well in this position, but joke's on you. Joke's on you, I feel okay. Now I feel less good than I did before, but it doesn't really change absolutely anything. How is your gun depression?
Well done, my friend.
Good. Also, we will have a pleasure to play with a foul tier very, very soon, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So, I believe in the next couple of days we are going to be gaming with this mother trucking tank. So, you will see that not every tier 11 is great. Although, I must admit I haven't played with that vehicle fully pimped up. So maybe fully pimped up, it will feel just tiny touch better. But quite an easy, quite a chilled game, if you would ask me. I think that we played well. I think we did the things properly, and I can promise you that the boost will become so much better whenever we are going to grind this vehicle. So stock grind, not too bad. I know that I haven't finished rating this vehicle yet because I still need some time. I want to nail it from the very first time, right? But so far, where the ratings goes, armor 1.5. Some folks won't penetrate you with high explosives. That's good enough for 1.5. Gun handling, solid 5. And tank, this tank will end up somewhere in between 4 to 4.5. Definitely not 5, but this is the overall information for you, how it feels like and how it goes. Solid 5,000 damage, that's very, very good. Sniper Schnitzel medal, we are second by experience, we are second by the damage, and we got ourselves solid 93,000 profits. Absolutely glorious and absolutely great. Very, very nice. Let's keep it up. Okay, excellent. Round number 2, El Halluf standard battle. Tier 10 matchmaking. Once again, we are almighty Sniper Schnitzel. So, I see a very nice raised PP over there. What a beautiful raised PP. Very nice. Okay, what is going to be our mission? Our mission will be to take this position right there and try to slap every and each mother trucker sitting in this area. Hola. I think that we have a Black Rock from the previous game as well. The champion and I supposed to say the #1 player from the previous battle. So that is very, very nice. We have the gentleman who knows what he is doing. So that is always very much appreciated and always very, very nice. Especially whenever they are in your team, right? Meanwhile, I don't like the situation by the slightest, and I can tell you exactly why I don't like it. I feel like enemies can access this position without any fight whatsoever, and they could we could not punish them while they are heading here. That's the biggest issue and that's the biggest problem, but it's alright, we are fine. Meanwhile, we have a Tessak sitting here, and you know what is the problem with the Tessak? Tessak, most likely he won't give a kaku and he will just simply clip me out. That would be a bit of the issue, wouldn't it be? Yeah. What is the proper way to play this game? I could try to relocate. This is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, we need to run. We need to run. This position is way too risky for my liking. But do I want to completely abandon this play or do I just simply want to relocate a bit? Very hard game. Very, very hard game. Leo is kind of safe for the time being, but we will find a decent enough angle to punish him. Good. 3 seconds left. We can do that again. Excellent. Very, very nice. And maybe we could slap this Monty. Yes. More damage, I will take it with a big smile on my face, because this Leo will die either way, and indeed he is dead. Excellent. Now, we have even better angle over there. I see this Tessak, don't you worry. The situation is simple that I just don't really care about him too much. Meanwhile, our DBV is getting involved into this. That's fine.
Keep them coming.
I tried. Ay. If you're wondering what was my thinking process here, I tried to take the shot and so DBV would survive a tiny touch longer, and that would have been very, very good, but it is how it is. I think in this type of situation, what we need to do, we need to run away. Before it's too late, I can see Monty. That's okay. Concept, that's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Oh, it's not fine. Oh, it is not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. That's okay. We can survive this and we are going to be okay. I'm talking about the score. I knew that it would have been very hard way for us to escape from here, but hey, I tried to risk it for the biscuit and it did not pay off. Doesn't really matter. 4.4 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage. Playing with complete stock tank, it is okay. I definitely can't complain about that. Anyways, let's see the score, shall we? Oh, would you look at this? We are back with another beautiful game. 4.4 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage. We are doing well. Black Rock is slapping everyone. This mother trucker is gaming like a crazy bastard. Good for him, honestly. He is playing like a crazy mother trucker. Anyways, we are second by the damage, we are third by the experience. I definitely made a mistake there in the end, but that's what we have. And so far, once again, please keep this in mind that we are playing with a stock tank, and I have no doubts whatsoever that I don't play like a champion for the time being. And that is completely fine. There is nothing to be ashamed of, and there is nothing to cry about. And let's go for a last game, shall we? I believe the last game is going to be the best, or at least I changed my mind. Paris. Yeah, okay, never mind. If we are going to have 4,000 here, I am going to be pretty satisfied and pretty happy, if you know what I mean. Ay. It's okay, we are strong bastards, we will be fine. I will start everything from unusual position. I think I am going to start everything from either here or either here to punish someone who is going through the middle. I think that could work pretty fine and pretty well, but we'll see. It is good for the biscuit position, if you will. Also, once again, I want to highlight that those boosts, they are going to be significantly more useful whenever we are going to tune up the tank. They are going to be definitely significantly better. Beautiful, solid free 500. I take free 500 anytime, any day. That is okay. And now for the time being, I think I am just simply going to wait until this Russian will make some silly goose mistake. That's all we need for a full happiness, and eventually he will make a mistake. It is matter of the time. A mistake has been made. Beautiful, we are slapping him for another 400. Very nice. And you know what? I have no doubts whatsoever that the guy is significantly more aware now of me looking into his nuts. But nevertheless, I still think about sitting here and just waiting until he will mess it up. What alternative options do we have? Maybe we could try to relocate a bit here. We could potentially do that. And maybe we could... No, I have a feeling that this side is falling. I have a feeling, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that this side is falling. I am going to be a dirty gold noob, and I will try to relocate a bit. That's what I will try to do. We will have a bit of the safe defense parameter right about here. And our goal will be extremely simple. We will wait until they will try to get involved. That's all we need for a full happiness.
Their honor holds firm.
Now, where the shells goes of this tank, I truly don't think that this tank is unplayable without gold ammunition or something, right? Because I'm playing with this tank without gold, and I am feeling completely fine. It doesn't bother me by the slightest. Can tell you that much. Okay, beautiful. This Hashem flip wagon is definitely annoying bastard, but I don't really think that we could change something about that, so for the time being we are okay. We can see Borken, we are slapping the Borken just like so, that is okay. And I would love to slap him once again. Very beautiful shot, excellent. This is exactly what we need, fellas. This is exactly what we need. Actually, at this point in time, I will try to relocate a bit. Because they are way too close, and I think by relocating from here, we can get ourselves into significantly better position from where we should be able to get more than one shot, you know? At least this is what I'm hoping for. In reality, we'll see. In reality, we will see. One, good. I would love to get 4,000 for the time being. That would be very good.
Well done,
Maybe
my
one
friend.
more. Maybe one more.
Aim true. Their
Beautiful.
honor holds
Okay,
firm.
that
I
is
was hoping
as
I could
good as
shoot
we
the
can
fence.
get in this map. I don't feel bad by the slightest. I think that we played the game okay and we made it work. Now, all in all, what I can say about Executor where the playstyle goes. I think that the playstyle of this vehicle is exactly the same as a Concept 5, but the tank feels a bit better tier to tier, at least for me. The stock grind isn't painful, it is not unplayable, it is not the worst thing ever. It's not that I would hate this magnificent mother trucker or something. I truly don't feel like it. I think it is okay. And even once again, you saw that we played completely stock. We played for 4.4 thousand damage, 300 assisting damage. Although I can promise you that whenever I play for a YouTube, I am playing way better than whenever I am streaming just because no one is distracting me. You know, I'm focusing purely on you. I am all yours, if I can say so. Either way, stock vehicle. Definitely playable, definitely not bad tank by any shape or any form. Whenever the tank will be fully pimped up, it is going to be even better. No complaints, no regrets from this department, but from what I have seen of this vehicle, ooh, there is a lot of beeps whenever we are going to be gaming with this vehicle. Nevertheless, I missed you fellas. YouTube, you sweet magnificent mother truckers. I hope you missed me a little bit of the daily dose of skill and many more videos to come. Love you all. Thank you very much for watching and see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.